are on the trail to Tumalo Falls via Tumalo Creek. There's also a loop trail, but from what we've been seeing on all trails posted as of yesterday, the trail was completely obscured by snow. And so it caused some people a lot of difficulty. This is a out and back trail that's just over 6 miles total. So far it's a dirt path. A lot of bikers use this, I guess. It's supposed to be an amazing falls at the end. At the very beginning, when you come out of the parking lot, it's a mess. There's about 4 or 5 trails going off, and we ended up using all trails just to make sure we found the right way, because it's very confusing. There's a couple of parking areas for the trail. We stopped along the first one, but about a half a mile down the road is another parking area. So if you want to skip a half mile of the hike, just keep driving down the road. We've been on the trail for about a mile. It's a lovely dirt path, nice and soft on the feet. It is gently rolling. There's been small elevation gains of 20, maybe 30 feet at most at this point. It's been a very nice hike so far. Well, if you decide to take the trail, be aware that there are a lot of dogs that use it, and horrible dog owners. We have seen bags of feces just laying around, and every single dog we've come across is not leashed. There are numerous side trails that come off, so keep watching for the blue diamonds to stay on the trail. So we could hear Tumalo Creek while we were hiking, but we never saw it. Turns out it was just about 30 yards off the trail, but it's about 30 feet below the trail, so you can't ever really see it as you're hiking. Maybe later on we'll run across it and it'll be more prominent in our hike. So we're getting a lot closer to the falls, and we found a side path that comes off and goes down towards the river. And if you know us, if there's a side path, we're gonna go take it. So the side trail takes us right down to Tumalo Creek. Very fast moving river. And there's been a little butterfly hatch somewhere nearby. They're all over the place. So we've been hiking the trail for about 2 miles. And at this point, it's been a consistent trail. A little up and down, stays dirt. Been a nice hike. After the 2 mile mark, you start gaining elevation, and the creek becomes more apparent as you get higher above it. Well, we're coming down the home stretch towards the falls. The river is descending much more quickly and more powerfully. So we've made it to Tumalo Falls. Beautiful waterfall. There's a secondary deck right up next to it where you can keep going uphill and get to it. There's a lot more elevation, obviously, probably another 70 feet to go to get to that. It's a gorgeous waterfall.